Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
What?
Start?
Welcome to What's on Tap podcast.
Feel weird for you to say that again?
What's that?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Say it again.
Say it again.
Does it feel weird to say that again after
it does
such a
feel a
long
little bit
time?
weird.
I know.
Yeah,
I thought you would get your...
I thought you would have upgraded to something like, oh, welcome Tap fam. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and the like button. Hit the little notification bell as well while you're at it so you don't miss out on any of our notifications.
We're not doing YouTube videos here.
Well, you said that we can find them on YouTube, right?
You can.
Yeah.
Please subscribe.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Go to our
There's a point to my
Patreon page.
madness.
But also you have
It's
to
go to my Patreon page. If you want to buy us beers to review, fucking go ahead.
But you have to remember, this is a very low bar of input and standards. So we're not doing a lot of bells and whistles here.
No, we're not. We're keeping it real.
It was suggested that we turn this into a video podcast, and then Martin and I both went,
Nope.
"Ooh, that sounds like work. I don't know."
Sounds like we have to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like editing and sound quality and ugh.
We don't want
that
to do
nonsense.
stuff. We just want to sit around a fucking phone in the middle of the table and drink beers and talk shit to each other.
Exactly.
And there have been many suggestions that we do research in advance of our shows.
Who the fuck wants research?
No,
Fucking nerds.
No one wants
I know.
research.
We don't have time for that nonsense.
No.
What you have time for is about 10 to 15 minutes to review 2 beers, and then get the hell out and do something else in our lives.
And today we're actually cramming in 3 beers in 10 to 15 minutes.
I know. It's
madness.
It is madness.
Let's get cracking.
Okay.
Yeah,
So first up, we have something from Molecule Collective, Chad Beer, with Specimen 4.
Yeah, it's the fourth beer in the
Specimen 4?
Specimen series.
Specimen.
It's
No.
definitely Specimen.
You're supposed to be the American here, but yeah.
It is made with a lot of hops. A lot of hops.
Oh, great.
Verdant.
Fantastic description.
I'm surprised. It's verdant Chinook in Waiti, and it's dry hopped with Raikau, Waiti, and Katu. Yeah. I'm like, where are they coming up with these names? It's
Also,
just
New Zealand hops.
They're doing the text.
I know they're all New Zealand hops, but it's just like a grab bag of letters that they're just pulling out.
And the text on the can is white on bright yellow background. It's
Yeah, it's not
absolutely unreadable.
But you know that Raikau is actually a mountain in New Zealand, right?
I do not know anything about.
And in the mines of that mountain, that's where you get the hops.
It's on
With
the...
the
Oh, is that where they the trolls and whatever called live, and they did the mining and
From the
everything.
stupid long ass films.
Yes,
Exactly.
Are you guys excited about the
Nope.
Amazon series? It takes
Not at
place
all.
1,000 years before.
The trailer looked like absolute trash, and I love the original movies.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you see Wheel of Time?
No.
Woof, that was a dog. I mean, that was. I tried to watch the first 2 episodes, and I got 1.5 episodes in, and that first episode took me about 3 tries to get through. It was tough.
What is it?
Wheel of Time?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's
the first time I didn't want to know what it is.
It's some sort of really popular. I think Robert Jordan wrote the books.
Okay.
He didn't finish them. He died before he finished them, and someone else
I think
finished them
his
for him.
son came in and finished the last 3 or 4, something like that.
All right.
It's super popular book series, but man, that TV show was tough.
Terrible TV series.
it was horrible.
But it's something like 20 books.
Oh Jesus.
It's a huge series.
I don't think they're starting with the first book. I think they're starting with the 3rd book, which is
That's always a recipe for success.
which is like the backstory that leads into the first book.
Oof.
Something like that. It's a convoluted.
They were trying to go the Star Wars route. We'll start with the first movie 4, 5, and 6, and then we'll circle around to it and do 1, 2, and 3 later on.
That 1, 2, 3 is hard to watch.
Yeah.
And so anyway,
Is this about beer?
it is. This
I don't
comes
know.
in
It
at
turned into a freaking movie and TV series podcast.
I could talk about movies. I've watched so many movies and
I know,
TV series.
well, I
I
mean-
could talk about that all the rest of this episode.
Yeah.
And we can just skip these beers. Because so this comes in at 10% ABV, and let's just dig into this bad boy.
It smells a little bit...
This one's kind of
It's not perfect.
Oxidized.
He said it.
all right.
Yeah.
So cardboardy. Okay, let's jump into this.
Cheers. It doesn't look very pretty either.
It does not look pretty at all. It looks like
At
dishwater.
first, when I poured it up, I was scared that I hadn't rinsed out my glass from the stout from earlier. But then looking over at your glasses, I was like, no, it's just like that.
So it's quite hop burny, right? But there's an off flavor to it.
What do you think?
This is why I don't podcast anymore.
Yeah. Because, I mean, sometimes we have really good stuff, and then sometimes we have...
And then you invite me for all these shit shows.
Well, I didn't pick these.
And I didn't pick these.
No, you crammed them on us.
I actually did. I did bring these beers.
He was like, I got to clear out my fridge to make way for good stuff, so I'll just bring these over for you guys to try.
Drink up.
Yeah, he's like, drink up, you dum-dums.
So this isn't that good.
This isn't that good, no.
No, there's a weird, like, I don't know, weird aftertaste. It's kind of almost like a little medicinal. I am not a fan of this one. I'm going to give it a 2.5.
Yeah, 2.75.
2.
Oof. Okay, moving on.
The end.
Yep. I'm going to clean my palate a little bit with some water.
So the next beer.
It's from Poppels, one of my least favorite breweries in all of Sweden.
Congratulations, Stefan.
Thanks. I've tried a lot of their beers, and I keep thinking, maybe it's just me, and then maybe I just don't. And then I'm like, no, I just don't enjoy their work. But this is a rum and bourbon stout, barrel aged, comes in at 12.5%, limited edition. I don't know if that's a blessing or not.
Might be a blessing that they only do it once.
There's not that many of them out there, so they can't hurt that many people. It does smell kind of barrel aged and rummy.
A little bit rummy.
Yeah, a little bourbonious.
You mean harsh alcohol?
Well, I mean, it's what's written on the can. I gotta say,
It does smell quite boozy.
they're not
It
lying.
smells extremely fucking boozy.
It does
It's
smell.
like you opened a fucking bottle of rum.
It's one of the more rum forward stouts I've smelled in quite a while.
Let's try it.
But isn't it supposed to be bourbon barreled?
No, it's rum and bourbon.
Oh, it's rum and bourbon. Yeah, all right.
So
I only saw half the label. Oh, it's okay. I'll peel it off later.
oh yeah.
Cheers, guys.
It's great with grilled brisket. So
Oh, it's what? Is it crammed with grilled brisket?
it's great with grilled
Okay,
brisket.
I doubt that this is great with anything.
A little bit ashtray and
At first I was like, this isn't too bad, and then afterwards I'm like, no, yeah.
it's pretty rough.
Is there supposed to be a lot of adjuncts in this?
None.
None at all. It's just barrel aged.
Barley, malt, oats.
Oh, oats. That's it.
That's their adjunct.
Yep.
No, we don't know. Probably nothing.
Because I mean, it's quite impressive how you get like just a normal stout to taste like a pastry stout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you mean the worst
I
aspects
mean
of
it the
pastry
worst
stuff?
fucking way possible.
Yeah.
Because I fucking hate pastry stouts.
I mean, it's sour. It's got the tannins from the barrel that make
it
it
does.
pretty sour on the front end, which is one of the things I really hate about barrel aged stouts.
Bah.
2.5.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue with you on that one.
The famous words of Hercules. Disappointed!
Very much so. So, have you seen any good television recently?
Nope.
Nope. Or you're not a kid. You don't do anything.
Watch Peppa Pig and fucking chill out and stuff. So fun.
Oh. Martin, have you seen any good? Did you watch the Book of Boba Fett?
I did.
Or The Mandalorian season 2.5?
No, I'm behind. But
I saw all of Book of Boba Fett in one night.
Oh, wow.
That was amazing.
I'm surprised you were able to stay awake through all of it.
I didn't. I had to rewatch the last 30 minutes of the last episode.
Okay. Because the first 4 episodes were pretty dull.
Yeah. But it picked up.
Yeah. The backdoor pilot into Mandalorian season 3 and the Ahsoka spin-off series was kind of...
That was smooth.
Yeah. Because in the middle of Book of Boba Fett, there was like a whole episode where Boba Fett doesn't even appear. It's like 2.5 episodes almost where he just shows up for like maybe a total of 30 minutes screen time.
Yeah. No, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. I also enjoyed The Mandalorian. series.
The Mandalorian series is pretty good. What do you think about the Obi-Wan? You're looking for
Yes.
another series set on Tatooine? Yes. Because apparently there's only one freaking planet in the entire Star Wars universe to explore.
Well, I mean, they built the whole set for that, so why not utilize it?
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep using it over and over again.
It's the only
Disney
planet
got to
that
be cost
matters.
efficient on that fucking licensing money now.
It's the only planet that resembles the backyard of the production company.
Yeah, basically. You only have to go an hour outside of LA to get to the desert scenes.
It's like in Stargate, the series. It's weird that all the alien planets look like Canada. It's such a mystery.
I know. It's same thing for Supernatural, where they traveled all over America, but everything seemed to be really woodsy.
Yes.
My favorite episode was when they went to Carrollton, Texas, and I was living in Carrollton, Texas at the time, and I'm like, there is no part of Carrollton, Texas that looks like this.
Except, could you say it in a more southern way?
There ain't no part of Carrollton, Texas that looks just like that.
Darn tootin'.
Them sons of bitches ain't filming around here. And oh wait, so I'm sorry.
You know, they don't take kindly to strangers. So we actually have one more beer.
We have one more beer.
We do.
You can tell that by our passivity to podcasting about this episode that we're not looking forward to this one as well. However, this is made with in conjunction with Sahtipaja. It's from Tin Hands Brewing. It is a mead barrel-aged imperial stout coming in at 13% called Darkness. And that's all we have on the can because they don't tell us anything else about it. Sahtipaja has been making really good meads for years. Super nice guys. I really like what they do.
Yeah.
So this is, there's a lot of potential here, but
the aroma is not very convincing. It smells like booze, like Slivovitz type of liquor.
That's not. Slivovitz is basically jet fuel, people. If you've never had it before, it's called a plum brandy, but it basically tastes like turpentine.
Yeah.
As you drink it, you feel like it's just peeling the enamel off your teeth. It's going to burn everything out of your system in case you had some sort of like cold or disease or something. Immediately removed from the straight alcohol burn of Slivovitz. I remember the first time I had it, I thought, oh, plum brandy, that's going to be tasty.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was not.
Let's try it.
All right, cheers.
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 This aftertaste is
Yeah.
not.
At first I was like, it's not bad, and then the aftertaste kicks in, and you're kind of like, ooh, that's confusing. I don't know what that flavor is.
It's a very odd
Yeah.
combination of mead and beer. I mean, I think it's cool to experiment with it.
Yeah.
I just think it might not have been the best outcome. It's like
It kind of reminds me
it's a
of
fun experiment, but meh.
It kind of reminds me of when I think what was it, Guinness and Timmermans released a joint beer.
We reviewed that on the show.
Yeah.
Awful.
Oh, it was the worst thing ever. It was like, well, lambic mixed with Guinness, whatever. Maybe it's worth something. It's going to be horrible, but it'd be fun to review. I feel like this is kind of the thing. Like someone made a dare, like what happens if we do these two things, and the result was, well, all right, well maybe we shouldn't do this again.
How can we give both stout and mead a bad name?
Because there is this weird, slightly mead-like
Rate
finish
the
on this.
Poppels one.
Yeah, it was like.
I gave it a 2.5.
No, we didn't.
No.
What?
Well,
Was I here for that?
I think you were.
And
I
he-
think you went to go pee.
And Stefan said, I won't argue with you on that.
Yes. So 2.5, 2.5.
And you.
I didn't do it right.
No.
What would you give it now?
Well,
Man, you're waiting.
1.75.
1.75. All right, good job. That was really worth the pregnant pause.
All our listeners are just
I
like,
know.
what's he going to do? He's going to tell. He's going to tell. He's going to tell. He's going to tell.
I'm expecting the. What was
Haven't
it?
you
The-
learned
the,
nothing?
The woodchuck.
Pause for effect.
The woodchuck turn around. Dun dun dun.
Can you do that next time?
1.75.
Next time I do a rating, I want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's gonna happen pretty soon.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
So do I do it before or after you give the rating?
Before.
Okay.
So what do you
So it
think
needs to
about
be like a dramatic thing before it rains.
So I'll pause, then I go dun dun dun, and then you'll give the review.
And then I can-
All right.
Okay, so Mathias, what would you give this?
Wait,
mead
wait,
Bourbon Stout?
Wait. We're not
ready yet.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
I was there. Yes.
Okay, you're like, wait, I'm past that moment.
Yeah. Calm down.
So I will give it a. Wow, this is actually probably one of our lowest rated episodes of our beers.
It's a pretty bad episode.
I'm 1.75. I really don't like this beer.
Yeah, 2. I'll give it 2.
All right. And Mathias? Dun dun dun!
225.
Woohoo!
Whoa.
All right. Well,
I don't think it's terrible. I think it's the kind of a failed experiment, but I kind of appreciate him for trying.
I appreciate it for trying. I just don't like the results, and I find it hard to drink the sample I have in my cup, and that's for me kind of the ultimate standard by which I judge things. If I can't finish the little bit I have, then maybe it probably shouldn't be something I ever try again.
Cool.
All right. So you can find us online at What's on Tap Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and wherever you can find fine quality podcast. Until next time.
Keep drinking, you dum-dums.